Okay, welcome back everybody to Smokin' Sassy. Today we are going to make a delicious, quick salsa. I don't know if it's a salsa or a
Pico?
pico. I don't know
I don't
what the
know.
difference is.
I don't know either.
But
we can Google that.
yep, it's delicious either way, so that's all that matters. So I love this. I love just sitting on the couch and eating this. But you know, it's really something that I'll make rice and then just put it over the rice and eat it that way as a meal. So that's kind of like a meal.
We also love homemade salsa. We make it quite often. Again, it's easy to make. You just grab a few tomatoes and some other ingredients and you're off.
Yeah. So the other thing I do want to mention is that this is going to go really good if you decide you want to make some trash can nachos, which I think will be a later video, but definitely something to try. But let's get going on this.
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, for this salsa, right, we are going to use a lot of ingredients. You can adapt to whatever you want. We have parsley and garlic in here, tomatillos, onion, nice tomatoes, nice red tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos with the seeds and most of the membrane taken out. And then these are just the Anaheim green peppers, just because I like the flavor of them. Okay, and then we're going to use some lime juice and some salt. Something that I'm going to add, I usually do fresh salsa in the summertime when the tomatoes are fresher. But I like it in the winter too. So I'm sometimes, to just get that kick that I don't get, I might add a little bit of the spicy V8 juice. We're going to taste and decide whether or not we need it.
Okay.
But I never use this in the summer, but sometimes I do in the winter time. Along those lines, if my tomatoes are extra juicy, I don't want the salsa to be too juicy, and this is more in the summertime when it's really ripe, I might just cut out some of these extra seeds and, you know, just gently cut that out and not use it. Just not on all of the tomato pieces, but a couple of them. Again, that's more in the summertime than it is right now when the tomatoes are not as fresh.
You don't have that problem in the wintertime.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to do it in batches. We're going to do it in batches just because my little food processor thing is small. If I'm, you know, at my house, I have a big food processor and then I can throw it all in. So there's no advantage to this. It's just use what you have on hand. So if you haven't used tomatillos before, you're going to pull off the little green shell and then you're going to wash them really well in warmer water to get that stickiness off of them.
Okay.
And guys, tomatillos are relatively cheap. I think it really adds flavor to it, so buy a couple. I think we can add a couple things. We're just gonna start adding and it's gonna be loud, so I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. All right, I'm just gonna add some salt. Stir it up a little bit. And you can just smell the flavors, the tomatillo, the cilantro. You know, I know there's people that don't like cilantro. If you don't add it, right? And then we're gonna add some lemon juice. Just gonna roll it a little bit to try and get a little bit more of the juice. And then we're gonna cut it. And just do a little sprinkle here. Oh, my mouth's starting to water.
It smells really good.
This is something you absolutely, though, have to taste. When we say add to taste, we mean it. But you just don't know this until you try it. So I'm going to just take a little taste. I'm going to try. Here, I'm going to be the big piece again. Because I'm just sweet like that. I don't know, what do you think?
I'd say a little more lime.
No more lime?
Yeah.
What about salt?
Probably a little more salt too.
Okay.
Do you want to taste?
Yeah, I don't think his mom will approve. Okay, let's try it again.
All right.
Whoops.
Well, that's pretty good. That's really good. Yeah.
I might actually add just a splash though.
Okay.
Just because winter tomatoes just aren't the same. Okay, one last taste.
Sure.
I know if I twist your arm, right? Oh, it's mine broke. I like that.
Great. Looks really good.
All right, we're gonna pop that in the refrigerator and eat it up in a few minutes.
Let it mellow for a little bit, huh? Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and taste it. But what we're gonna do is, because it's so important to get this right, you have to taste, adjust, taste, adjust. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, obviously.
Yeah.
So we're gonna taste it. Check back next Thursday for other videos.
And meanwhile, eat, savor, and enjoy.